Anybody out there?
And now, live from Manchester,
Hello to you all from the north.
Well, Katie is here, and now, who is the letter from?
The letter's from a young woman called Babs, and it turns out that she's all of 16, and she's obviously the teenage version of the new woman, who's sort of a new version of the old lad type thing.
Yeah.
Bernard Manning.
Yeah, she's the Bernard Manning of teenagehood,
right.
And she seemed to have written quite a saucy little poem here for you. It says "read and enjoy" on the top, and it's so rude that I daren't even read out the title. But it's
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
But I will let you know that it goes something like this. It's called "Creation of a."
Hey, hang on a minute. You can't say cat. You can't do that. It's filthy.
No,
Right.
you dunderhead.
It's closer than he usually gets.
Yeah. Okay.
Right. Well,
Bless.
obviously we need to.
Yeah.
We've whetted the nation's appetite.
I'd like to read it out, but how? I mean, what's the thing to do?
I think the thing to do is, to put in a few subtle sound effects.
Sound effects. Yeah.
Fortunately, before Lard became a top DJ Plonker's assistant.
Oh, is that what he is?
Yeah, DJ Plonker.
Top
I was a
DJ
Plonker,
Plonker's
doesn't it? Yeah.
assistant.
Well, fairly news.
Yeah, truth will out.
Truth will out indeed. Anyway, before he was a top DJ's Plonker's assistant Plonker thing, he was, in fact, a top Plonker sound effects man.
Well, that's pretty neat.
I mean, he is. He's
Where do you
Look
think
at
that came from?
well, there you go.
I don't want to
See?
ask. I certainly don't even want to breathe.
He's a highly gifted spot effects man, and he used to have his own sound effects roadshow called Sounds Bobbins. And it was a real success.
Yeah,
It was
great.
wow, the Radio 1
Yeah.
Roadshow, people were turning away from, looking at Bruno Brooks' shorts for, seconds at a time, weren't they?
The stories you tell, Mark.
Showbiz.
I know. Right.
It's
so
really
I think
impressive. Are we going to talk about this poem
Well,
now?
you can do
Yeah.
the poem, and
Okay.
Lard can interject
you're
with the
gonna
sound effects. eh?
Okay, hope you come in on time. Here it goes.
Yeah, first time for everything. Oh!
7 wise men with knowledge so fine created a meow to their design. First was a butcher smart with wit. Using a knife, he gave it a... The second was a carpenter strong and bold, and with a hammer and chisel, he gave it a... Third was a tailor, tall and thin. By using red velvet, he lined it.
Hello.
Fourth was a hunter, short and stout. With a piece of fox fur, he lined it without. Fifth was a fisherman, nasty as hell. Threw in a fish and gave it a...
Whoa. No, sorry, hang on. Whoa.
Sixth was a preacher whose name was McGee, touched it and blessed it and said it could... Last came a sailor, dirty little runt, he... And called it a...